Hey everybody, this is Grace, and we are at it's a Williams Chicken. I thought there was one close the other direction. We passed by, didn't find it. And it used to be there, so maybe we chose the wrong road, who knows. Adam refused to look it up. I said, fine, we just drive around then. Wound up going to the other one. I said, yeah, that was so much less trouble, wasn't it? Oh, he needs to eat. He's hangry. I don't think he's hangry this time. He's just being mean. Or he's being a jerk. That's what it is. He wouldn't get his cell phone to find out where it was. Seriously. Because that was too much trouble. You see me rolling my eyes, right? I'm telling you, when he's hungry, I'm not making excuses for him because that's wrong, it's improper, but when he's hungry, he's like that. Seriously. So you can imagine. Anyway, there's a Sonic right next to here, and anyway, I'm waiting for him. He wanted to go in. He did not want to go drive through. He wanted to pick his chicken. Okie dokie. But we just got back. We went to a different, even though we went there last week, I think it was, a different super center today. And in the past, I had mentioned this, I think it was in 2020, it was in 2023, early, I think maybe April or even before 2023, that I kept smelling this product. And I thought I did a whole bunch of videos about it. Each time I went to, different places and such. And I think it was more like I took a bunch of clips and then put them all together on one or so, on a different channel. It depends on which channel I put this on. But I was getting really upset because there was a smell, and Adam said Adam is from a country across the globe. And he said that smell is a cologne that men from a country near there, well, just being his cell phone, but men from a country near his use. Okay, so he would be the one who would know, not me. But I had told him, I said, I think so too. Okay, I'm not moving. Thank you very much. Some people so entitled, but anyway, okay, I didn't get finished, but yeah, so it had this smell on it. It smelled like a man's cologne, and it took a while. It took, I don't know how many months, but finally one store told me that it's the stuff that a guy there working there said it's the stuff that they clean the shelves with, underneath, like the refrigerated shelves and the shelves totally. And from what I understand, it's also what they clean the floor with. Could be. But I think it could be just the shelves. Anyway, and this was every chain store. I didn't visit every store, but I visited every chain. At least one of the chain stores. Yes, that's hard to separate, isn't it? One of each chain. Okay, of grocery stores. And I smelled it at one place. This was, where you're going to buy groceries, right? One of them, I had a head of lettuce, and it was in a plastic wrapping. And this was like last year, I think, the year before, 2024. And opened it up, and I had the layers of the, iceberg lettuce, the head of lettuce. Each layer, I would pull it back and smell it, and I would smell it on each layer, until it got like halfway through or something like that of a head of lettuce. I didn't, of course, I chunked it, but I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I had reported it, to the proper people, and they said they didn't have it, they didn't see anything. Their machine or their whatever didn't pick anything up. Well, my nose did. But they had also went to the wrong store. And so I went to that store. When they told me that they went to that store, I went to that store and I smelled it too. There too. Yeah. Adam smelled it. Adam is a guy who never smells anything. He never senses any odor, you know, unless it's just all of a sudden it's just huge right there, you know. Otherwise, he doesn't notice. I don't smell anything. Nope. You know. But some people say that I have a strong sense of smell. But anyway, so what we did to get back to this, what we did was we went to the other side of this suburb, way far other side. A few days ago, bought some groceries, didn't smell it, got home, then he said, smell this, you know, which is not that smart thing to do because, yeah, you might catch something like I think I did. The first time in my lifetime I'd ever had that kind of problem. So, yeah, it might happen. That's not my field. I'm not a voice of authority on it. I am not. But anyway, none of this stuff when we got home, I think I smelled a hint of it on one thing. And that side of town is known as one where the wealthier people live. No, it's where they pay more taxes to live. Seriously. And they have less land. That's how I see it. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be. Anyway, I've seen the houses. There's so little land. They're so packed, jam-packed, you know, next to one another. So little proper, you know, actual land, you know, in their houses. And not every place, of course. I haven't seen every place. But you get the gist. And their taxes are very high. Ours are very high too. They are, but not that high. And anyway, and it's I don't like the area. It's a lot of really busy streets, a lot of people, and the streets are like, seriously, a lot of businesses, but a lot of traffic. So anyway, so we went back there today and bought a few more because I had a few things that I didn't get and I wanted to see. One of them is pickles. I have a thing about pickles. The hamburger slice, I might eat one or two, just a little slice that you usually have on a burger, not a whole pickle. Nope, you can't, that's too much sodium. And I haven't had any in a while that I like the taste to. The ones that I get, for whatever reason, each store has a different taste. Okay, just sometimes one of them might have that one certain taste to it. And I understand how that works. Anyway, I wanted to go there and see about that and a few other things. We wound up $100, something like that. And then I got home and one thing had that smell on it. And it's sodas that come in the 12 can things, and they can put them, they put them on the shelves, or this one was on the shelves. And it had that scent to it. The box. Yeah. Nothing else. So once again. Anyway, we think that is interesting, both of us. You know, because that has been since 2023. Yeah. And it sometimes it would just get to, well, that's got the smell chunk. Have to chunk it. You know, you're spending enough. And we're really not worried about prices, you know, like a lot of people are. But a lot of people are. And this is wrong for it to have something on there that is on the food too. You see? This is wrong. Something needs to be done about it. So we have to travel there to go get our food so it doesn't smell like what they clean stuff with. Why are they not cleaning it right? I have never known in my whole life, I'm 62 years old, never known that to happen ever before until 2023. It's the first time in my life I ever smelled some kind of odor on my products that I buy at a grocery store. So, anyway, wrapping it up.